Hi, and welcome back to Shadow Seekers. And welcome back to another deep dive into the unexplained. Today we're diving into a game that supposedly caused nightmares, seizures, and even mind control. The legend of Polybius. Imagine walking into an arcade in the early 80s, the air thick with the sounds of electronic beeps and the clatter of coins. Among the flashing screens and rows of cabinets, there's one game no one talks about except in hushed whispers. A game that supposedly caused nightmares, seizures, and even mind control. A game that disappeared without a trace. This is the legend of Polybius. The story of Polybius dates back to 1981 in Portland, Oregon. According to the legend, a mysterious arcade cabinet appeared in a few select arcades. Unlike the other games, this one was different. The gameplay was supposedly hypnotic, almost trance-like, filled with flashing lights, puzzles, and strange subliminal messages. Almost immediately, players started reporting strange side effects, like intense migraines, amnesia, hallucinations. Some even claimed to wake up in different places, with no memory of how they got there. Others suffered violent outbursts, unable to control their emotions after playing. A teenage boy named Daniel. He had heard whispers about a brand new game that had just appeared overnight. The cabinet was sleek and black, with no markings except for a strange name, Polybius. Something about it drew him in, almost like it was calling to him. As soon as he started playing, he felt different. The game was mesmerizing. The graphics were unlike anything he had ever seen. Flashing lights, hypnotic spirals, strange shapes twisting and shifting in ways that didn't make sense. But the more he played, the more he felt like he was losing time. Hours passed and it felt like seconds. His hands moved on their own. His vision blurred, and a strange buzzing filled his ears. At one point, he claimed to see words flash on the screen. Obey and surrender. No thought, no will. The next thing he knew, he was outside the arcade, gasping for air, and his heart was racing. He had no memory of leaving the game, no memory of even finishing his last round. All he could remember were flashes, images of a dark figure standing behind him, watching. When he tried to go back inside, the game was gone. Completely vanished. No one in the arcade even seemed to remember it had been there. And then, there were the men in black. According to reports, shadowy figures dressed in black suits were often seen near the Polybius machines. Some claim they were extracting data or altering the game's effects. Were they government agents? Was this game a secret experiment in mind control? And just as mysteriously as it appeared, Polybius was gone. Within weeks, The machines vanished from arcades, with no official record of their existence. No screenshots, no official cabinet designs, nothing. Skeptics argue that Polybius was nothing more than an urban legend, an internet hoax that spiraled out of control. There's no solid evidence it ever existed. Some believe it was a twisted combination of real events, a government experiment, that it used subliminal messages to test mind control, inducing nightmares, hallucinations, even amnesia. Others claim that those who played it experienced seizures, nausea, or even disappeared without a trace. But even today, whispers of Polybius persist. Stories surfaced of people who swear they played it, of hidden ROM files deep in the web, of strange symbols in early arcade prototypes. Was it real, or just a brilliantly crafted illusion? The legend of Polybius continues to haunt gamers, conspiracy theorists, and urban legend fans alike. Maybe it was just a hoax, or maybe, somewhere in the forgotten corners of the internet, the game still exists, waiting for the right player to find it. Would you play it if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Polybius mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more eerie stories. Until next time, keep questioning the unknown.